So, hello students. Today we are going to learn part 4 of chapter number 11, that is squares and square roots. Okay, so let us start. Now, in this part, we are going to learn first how to find the difference of squares of two consecutive numbers. Consecutive means one after another. Okay, for example, if we have a number that is 5, 4. Okay, now these are consecutive number in decreasing order. Okay, so whenever we have such a condition that we have to find the difference between the square of two decreasing consecutive numbers. Okay, just like now 5 square minus a 4 square. So first let us write its original values. Now 5 square is 25. Okay, 4 square is 16. So 25 minus 16 is how much? So our answer is 9. Okay, but now every time we cannot use this method. That is, suppose if you want to find 100 square or 109 square minus 108 square, so we don't know its square, we have to find its square, then we need to find its difference. So for that, one simple procedure is there. Okay, simple method is there. Suppose if we have 5 square minus a 4 square, then what we will do, we will multiply the smaller number, okay, by 2 and then add 1 to the multiplication. Again, listen what we have to do. If we want to find the difference of two decreasing consecutive numbers, then what we have to do, we will multiply the smaller number by 2 and then we will add 1 to the multiplication. Okay, so now 2 fours are 8 and 8 plus 1 will be 9. Okay, so here, what is our answer? 8 plus 1 equals to 9. Okay. So from this we can get one rule. Okay. Now what is that rule? So our rule is that suppose if we have a number n, okay, and a number which is just one more greater than n, and if you're finding the difference of square of such a numbers, then what is the procedure? Just multiply the smaller number by 2 and then add 1 to the difference. Okay. Now let us solve some examples based on this one. Our first example is 46 square minus a 45 square. Okay, now here our smaller number is a 45. So how will we find its square, difference of square? So 2 into 45, that is our smaller number, plus 1. So 2 into 45 will become 90 plus 1. So our answer should be 91. Okay, let us consider one more example. Suppose if we have 497 square minus a 496 square. Again, same procedure. Our smaller number is a 496. So we will multiply this by 2 and then add 1 to the multiplication. So we get 2 into 496 plus 1. Now 2 into 496 will be 992 plus 1. So our final answer is 993. Okay. So by this method now you can easily find the difference of squares of any two numbers, consecutive numbers. Okay. Now let us learn next topic. Now here in our next topic we are going to learn how to find the square of numbers ending with a 5. Okay, suppose we have numbers 15, 25, 105, 1005 or 1035, any number. If the numbers are ending with a 5, then how to find its square? Let us consider an example. Now here we have 35 square, so the number is ending with 5. Now if you want to easily find the square of a number ending with 5, a very simple procedure is there. What you have to do, you have to multiply this first number, okay, that is other than this 5, which whatever digits are there, you have to multiply it by the same number but one more than the same number. So here we were having 3, so we have written here 3 into. Now what is the next, what we have to do, we have to add 1 in this number. So 3 plus 1 into 100 plus 25. Now 25 means what? It is nothing but the square of this digit 5. Okay, now 3 into 3 plus 1 will become 4. Okay, into 100 plus 25. So 3 fours are 12. 12 into 100 1200 plus 25. So our final answer will be 1225. Okay, so what we have done, we have written the numbers other than this digit 5. Okay, so there was only 3. Now 3 multiplied by one more than this number only, that is 3. Okay, into 100 plus 25. This 25 is nothing but square of this 5. Okay, let us consider one more example, then it will be easy for you. Now here we have 8. Okay, so what we will do, first we will write 8 and then we will multiply it by the same digit plus 1, so it will become 8 plus 1 into 100. Okay, plus 25. Now 8 into, in the next step you will get 8 plus 1 is how much, this 9 into 100. So 8 nines are 72, 72 into 100, 7200 plus 25. So our final answer will be 7225. Okay, now let us learn our next topic. Now here it is given that find the squares using the identity a plus b, a minus b equals to a square minus b square. Already we have learned this identity in the previous classes. Okay, so now remember here either it may be a plus b first or you can write a minus b also first. That doesn't make any difference. Let us consider one example. Now here we have 69 into 71. We have to find its value. Okay, so what we will do now, this 69 can be written as 70 minus 1 and this 71 can be written as 70 plus 1. Okay, so in this 70 will be value of a, that is this one, and 1 will be value of b. Okay, so it is of the form a minus b, a plus b. So now what we will do, since it is of the form a minus b, a plus b, so we can write it as a square minus b square. So what you will get in the next step, 70 square minus 1 square. Okay, now what is 70 square? So I told this type of 70 means consider only 7. 7 square will be 49 and here 1 0 is there, so in square it will become 2 zeros. So you will get 4900 minus 1 square is 1. Now 4900 minus 1, so it is 4899. Okay, let us consider one more example. Now suppose if we have 98 into 102. Now this 98 can be written as 100 minus 2. This can be written as 100 plus 2. Okay, so now it is of the form a minus b, a plus b. Since it is of this form, we can write it as a square minus b square, that is first term minus second term. So here we have first term square minus second term square. Now 100 square is, so 1 square will be 1. Here 2 zeros are there. In square it will become 4 zeros. Minus this 2 square is 4. So our final answer will be 9996. Okay, so 3 different methods we have learned today. Hope you all must have understood up till here. So this much is enough for today. Thank you. Have a nice day.